Hi there. For today's screencast, I figured I'd share with you guys how my controllers and models, or in my case, services, work in my Framework One, Cold Fusion. Um, so, for example, in order to log in, what I did here was in my home controller here, I created a start login function. Now the framework automatically, when you put the word start in front of these functions, it knows to run this before anything. So on my form I have an action of it's calling on an action of home.login. So automatically the framework knows to go to the home controller and it looks for a login function. So it goes to this one first since it has the word start in front of it. And basically what I do in this is just make sure that we're actually getting something. You know, like I'm checking that it's valid and I'm actually getting it. If not, I'm redirecting to the landing page and I'm passing through this error to the landing page and thus displaying it once it gets there. So that's basically all that the start login is doing. Now, as you can see here, I have an end login, but before the end login runs and after the start login, the framework knows to automatically go to the service. So the same way that it looked for the home controller and the login function, it goes to the home service and looks for the login function on here. So basically what I do here in the service then is I create the queries and you know, here I'm selecting the users, the username and password from the database. Then basically I'm saying if I get nothing back, then redirect to the landing page again and just pass in this error. Um, and basically that's all I'm doing here. The nice thing is that I don't even have to return anything here. The framework does everything for me. All I have to do is just do the work, you know? So, um, so if the record count isn't 0, it automatically goes on to my end login function. And all I'm doing here is basically if it got to this point, then I know that the information must have been correct and that I have received a user. So here all I do is I create my session and redirect them to the home page. And that's about it. See, I do the same thing for the sign up and basically a lot of things. So yeah, it's really easy. It's beautiful how this uh, framework works. So yeah, that's about it. Thanks for listening.